'Cause you're a queen, yeah, you're a queen.
Hey, Glow friends, you're listening to the Hey Glow Friend podcast with myself, Angelique Velez. This is a podcast with makeup entrepreneurs who want to be seen and supported on their entrepreneurial journey as makeup artists. With 20 years in the makeup industry, becoming the founder and CEO of Breakups to Makeup, I have learned that vulnerable and honest conversations about this industry is much needed. Let us keep you company with whatever you are enjoying doing today while you listen to this episode, because you don't have to glow alone. Hey, girlfriend, welcome back to the show. My name is Angelique Velez, and I am the host of the Hey Glow Friend podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. First and foremost, I wanted to apologize for the delay on this week's episode. I promised myself, I have actually made a commitment to myself to show up on the podcast. And if you've noticed, if you've been listening, we're doing things a little bit differently this season where we have special guests and then tidbits of me in between. So it was the holiday that came up. I was not able to record prior to that, and that is okay. It was also the end of school for my son, Braylon, and he is finishing elementary school at this point. So there was a moving up ceremonies and all that great stuff. So unfortunately, I was not able to come on and record, and that is okay. If you are in the mastermind program, you already know that we are talking about finding me and finding ourselves and being graceful with ourselves. And sometimes a schedule is what it is. It's what we are able to make it. And that is how I'm treating this podcast as well. So if you needed to hear that, I hope it lands in the ears that it needs to, but it is okay and it will get done when you are able to get things done. So again, thank you for your patience for this week's episode. So today I actually wanted to talk about something that I call a highlight reel. If you have been in any of my programs, this is something that I actually have started from the inception of my mastermind program. Again, I brought to you the mastermind program. We have the Coming in Clutch Club. We have the My Makeup Artist community. And in all three, I have mentioned something called a highlight reel. I don't know if that name is going to stick. I actually just got off a call with the mastermind group and I was going in and out about it. I'm not sure, but for now it is called the highlight reel. And I encourage you to create one. It's something that we are doing within the mastermind itself. We are working together on it. So it's a little bit different what we're doing in there, but I wanted to at least talk about it here for everyone to hear, because if you haven't created one of these for yourselves yet, you definitely need to. So this is a reel where you celebrate yourselves and the things that you've accomplished thus far within your careers. It could be within your careers, it could be within your personal lives, it could be within both. It depends what's coming up for you. And that is very individualized. Usually, however, if I have clients working with me, it usually is pertaining to their careers and their brand. So I invite you guys to reflect and think about where you first started your business, your brand, again, whether that is personal or business, and where you are now. The reason why I want you to create this highlight reel is so that you can remember who the hell you are, especially on those days where things are getting really tough or where you don't even really feel like getting out of bed or even showing up. This reel will remind you of who that person is, why he, she, they, them are doing what they are doing, and why you are going after whatever this goal is that you're going after within your life. So the premise of the highlight reel, again, it could be like a typical reel that we're accustomed to where it's videos and pictures put together in a reel format. It could be a journal where you write certain things down that you've done within your career. As makeup artist, I know that I have credentials. So I have a box of credentials that I have of all the different jobs I've done, and I've saved that throughout the years. So when I am in a funk or I need some type of motivation or inspiration, I will open the box and look at it there. That works for me as well. It could be a resume that you just continuously update on your computer. It might not be one that you send out for jobs, just one that you have that's ongoing and that reminds you of all the different jobs and things that you've done throughout your career. It does not matter. Again, the purpose is for it to remind you of who the hell you are. You don't need to show it to anyone. You don't need to share it with anyone. You don't need to post it on social media. It is literally just for you. And I promise you, this will set the foundation for you to keep going through the days that are tough, throughout the years that are going to be tough, the months, all those things. But for me, with any program that I have, this is usually where we start, just to remind you of who you are. So if you have not created a highlight reel yet, I encourage you to do so. If you need any help or anything, you can always reach out to me. If you are looking to work with me as well within this, I do offer one-on-one programs as well, one-on-one coaching where we can work with one another to get this done. And I promise it's going to help you step into that future version of yourself and who you are becoming. And it's a necessary part of that. I really want you to remember who you are and why you started. So get working on those highlight reels. Let me know how they go. If you do decide to post on social media, please make sure to tag me at the Angelique Technique. And we'll have all the info in the show notes below as well. And I wish you guys good luck until next time when I shine, you shine, we shine together, guys. Good luck on your highlight reels. Bye.